When you think of traveling across Canada, what comes to mind? Endless snow? Maybe a turquoise blue lake? Or perhaps polar bears wandering across a frozen horizon? Well, get ready to have all your expectations turned upside down. Canada is much more than you imagine. From vibrant cities and landscapes that look like movie sets to hidden secrets even Canadians don't know, this list will change the way you see the second largest country in the world. Banff National Park, Alberta. Banff is Canada's first national park, established in 1885, and is a true symbol of environmental preservation. The park's lakes, like the iconic Lake Louise, change color depending on the season, ranging from turquoise blue to emerald green. Banff is home to more than 56 species of mammals, including grizzly bears and elk, which are often spotted along the park's roads. The Banff Springs Hotel, known as the Castle in the Mountains, is famous not only for its luxury, but also for ghost legends that circulate there. In winter, Banff transforms into one of the best skiing and snowboarding destinations in the world, attracting athletes from all over. The hot springs at Cave and Basin are not only relaxing, but also played a crucial role in establishing the park as a protected area. The park boasts over 1,600 kilometers of trails, ranging from easy strolls to challenges requiring the endurance of a mountaineer. Banff is a paradise for stargazers. It's part of a dark sky preserve where you can effortlessly see the Milky Way. The park's Rocky Mountains are so ancient they date back more than 600 million years, holding incredible geological stories. Whistler, British Columbia. Whistler is renowned as one of the largest and most famous ski resorts in North America, but it's equally vibrant in summer, offering trails for mountain biking and hiking. The site was one of the main venues for the 2010 Winter Olympics, an event that further boosted Whistler's global tourism appeal. Whistler Village is a charming pedestrian-only area filled with shops, cafes, and restaurants, perfect for unwinding after a day of adventure. The Peak 2 Peak Gondola holds the world record for the longest and highest continuous cable car, connecting Whistler and Blackcomb Mountains. Whistler is an adrenaline lover's paradise, offering activities like bungee jumping, ziplining, and even snowmobile rides. The name Whistler comes from the sound of marmots, small rodents that emit distinct whistles when they feel threatened. Lost Lake is one of the most peaceful places to swim or relax in summer, surrounded by serene landscapes and dense forests. Whistler also attracts art lovers, with the Audain Art Museum showcasing Canadian works, including those by local Indigenous artists. Did you know Whistler is home to black bears? Many tourists are lucky enough to spot these gentle giants during guided tours. The village is a sustainable destination, with various environmental conservation initiatives and a focus on renewable energy. Niagara Falls, Ontario. Niagara Falls isn't just one waterfall, but a trio: Horseshoe Falls, American Falls, and Bridal Veil Falls, each with its own grandeur. Horseshoe Falls, located in Ontario, is the largest of the three, spilling over 2,800 cubic meters of water per second. The city around the falls is packed with entertainment, including casinos, theme parks, and a boardwalk with incredible views. The Hornblower Cruises boat tour takes you so close to the falls that it's impossible to stay dry, even with the rain poncho provided. The constant mist from the falls creates rainbows nearly year-round, a spectacle that amazes visitors. In winter, the falls can partially freeze, creating surreal landscapes that seem straight out of a fairy tale. The underground tunnel of the Journey Behind the Falls lets visitors get up close to the impressive power of the water. Niagara Falls is also one of the world's wedding capitals, drawing couples to celebrate their special day with this spectacular view. Queen Victoria Park, located next to the falls, is perfect for a relaxing stroll among lush gardens and panoramic views. The falls are illuminated at night with colorful lights, turning the landscape into a magical and unforgettable light show. Ottawa, Ontario. Ottawa is Canada's capital and home to the Canadian Parliament, with the iconic Peace Tower dominating the city skyline. The Rideau Canal, which runs through the city, freezes in winter and transforms into the world's largest ice skating rink. Byward Market is one of Canada's oldest and liveliest markets, offering everything from fresh produce to crafts and unique souvenirs. Ottawa is known for being bilingual, with both English and French widely spoken throughout the city. During Canada Day celebrations on July 1st, Ottawa's streets come alive with parades, concerts, and fireworks. The city is home to some of the country's top museums, including the Canadian Museum of History and the Canadian War Museum. Majors Hill Park offers stunning views of Parliament and the canal, making it a perfect spot for a picnic or a stroll. The Tuileries of the World is an annual event showcasing impressive ice sculptures during Winterlude, one of Canada's largest winter festivals. Ottawa boasts an impeccable urban trail system, ideal for cycling or walking while enjoying nature. In the fall, the vibrant colors of the leaves in Gatineau Park, just minutes from downtown, make Ottawa an enchanting destination for nature lovers. Vancouver Island, British Columbia. Vancouver Island is famous for its capital, Victoria, where the Parliament Building and Butchart Gardens attract visitors from all over the world. The island is one of the best places in Canada to go whale watching, including sightings of orcas, humpbacks, and gray whales. The island's climate is surprisingly mild, with winters warmer than most parts of Canada. The town of Tofino is a paradise for surfers and nature lovers, renowned for its wild and remote landscapes. Vancouver Island is home to some of Canada's oldest and tallest trees, including Douglas firs and cedars in Cathedral Grove. The island is a hotspot for adventurers, offering trails like the West Coast Trail, one of the most challenging in the country. The region is rich in Indigenous history, with several First Nations communities preserving their culture through art, dances, and totems. The Comox Valley is known for its farms, markets, and wineries, offering unique local flavors. Vancouver Island boasts impressive biodiversity, including cougars and black bears that inhabit its dense forests. The island is perfect for scuba diving, with shipwrecks and artificial reefs creating an underwater paradise. Quebec City, Quebec. Recognized as one of the oldest cities in North America, Quebec City was founded in 1608 and still retains its historic charm. Chateau Frontenac, a hotel resembling a castle, is considered the most photographed hotel in the world. Old Quebec is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, filled with cobblestone streets and stunning European architecture. In winter, the Quebec Winter Carnival draws crowds with ice sculptures, parades, and the famous Bonhomme mascot. The St. Lawrence River, which flows through the city, is a vital trade route and offers spectacular boat tours. The city is one of the best places to try traditional dishes like poutine and tourtière, a classic Franco-Canadian pie. In the fall, the region transforms into a postcard-worthy scene with vibrant colors dominating the trees. The Citadel of Quebec is a historic fortress still in use, where the changing of the guard is a unique tourist attraction. The Plains of Abraham, a historic park, was the site of significant battles and is now ideal for walks and picnics. For romantics, a horse-drawn carriage ride through the old streets feels like stepping back in time, complete with fascinating stories from local guides. Jasper National Park, Alberta. Located in the heart of the Rocky Mountains, it is Canada's largest national park, spanning over 11,000 square kilometers of untouched wilderness. Maligne Lake is famous for its stunning Spirit Island, which looks like it came straight out of a postcard. The park boasts one of the world's best dark sky preserves, making it perfect for stargazing and even spotting the northern lights. The Icefields Parkway, which connects Jasper to Banff, is one of the most scenic drives on the planet, featuring glaciers and mountains along the way. The Athabasca Glacier, part of the Columbia Icefield, allows visitors to walk directly on a glacier. Jasper is a wildlife haven, with elk, mountain goats, and even wolves frequently spotted. The Miette Hot Springs offer the perfect relaxation after exploring trails or climbing mountains. The park is filled with epic trails, such as the Sulphur Skyline Trail, which offers breathtaking panoramic views. In winter, the area becomes a popular destination for sports like skiing and snowboarding, surrounded by spectacular scenery. Pyramid Lake is a peaceful spot for paddling, fishing, or simply admiring the reflection of the mountains in the water. Toronto, Ontario. With over 2.7 million residents, Toronto is Canada's largest city and a true cultural melting pot, where more than 140 languages are spoken. The CN Tower, once the tallest structure in the world, offers spectacular views and even a glass floor for the bravest visitors. The Distillery District is a historic area filled with art, boutiques, and restaurants, perfect for a unique stroll. Toronto is home to one of the largest immigrant communities in the world, making its food scene incredibly diverse. Ripley's Aquarium dazzles visitors with underwater tunnels and a vast collection of marine creatures. The Toronto Islands provide a tranquil retreat with beaches and bike paths, just a short ferry ride from downtown. In winter, Nathan Phillips Square transforms into a charming skating rink under festive lights. The Royal Ontario Museum is one of Canada's largest museums, featuring exhibits ranging from dinosaurs to cultural artifacts. The city is a hub for film, often referred to as Hollywood North due to its locations and festivals. For sports fans, Toronto is home to the Raptors, Blue Jays, and Maple Leafs, offering excitement for every enthusiast. Yukon. This region is famous for the spectacular northern lights, which illuminate the sky magically during the long winter months. The territory was the epicenter of the Klondike Gold Rush in the late 19th century, drawing adventurers from around the world. Kluwen National Park is home to Canada's tallest peak, Mount Logan, as well as vast ice fields. Yukon towns have a unique historical charm, such as Dawson City, which preserves the atmosphere of the Gold Rush era. Whitehorse, the capital, is known as the City of the Midnight Sun because of its long daylight hours in the summer. Local residents coexist with wildlife, including moose, bears, and wolves, which are easily spotted in the region. In winter, Yukon transforms into a paradise for sports like dog sledding and snowshoeing. The Yukon River is one of Canada's most important waterways and offers unforgettable kayaking and rafting adventures. The region is home to a rich Indigenous culture, with numerous First Nations communities sharing their history and traditions. In summer, the days seem endless, with over 20 hours of daylight, while winter brings equally long and introspective nights. Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. Known as the birthplace of Confederation, Charlottetown was where Canada began to take shape during the 1864 conference. The city has a quaint atmosphere, with historic buildings like Province House, where the famous Confederation meeting took place. Charlottetown is a paradise for seafood lovers, offering fresh lobster and clams that are famous in the region. The Confederation Centre of the Arts celebrates Canadian culture with performances, art galleries, and cultural events year-round. In summer, the city comes alive with festivals such as the Charlottetown Festival, featuring the musical Anne of Green Gables. Victoria Row is a popular destination for a stroll, with charming cafes, unique shops, and live music. Charlottetown is small enough to explore on foot, allowing a more intimate connection with its local charm. Well-preserved colonial architecture makes the city a perfect destination for history buffs and photography enthusiasts. The city offers stunning waterfront views, surrounded by bays and channels ideal for water sports. The hospitality of the locals is frequently mentioned by visitors as one of Charlottetown's greatest attractions.